He's the fan man in the spring during turkey season. And during mule deer season and elk season, he's the fan man. Hi.
Thanks for being a part.
Appreciate you, buddy. You ought to come chasing creation at the V7, and you'll be glad that you did. Oh, God, look at that. Oh, look at that.
After watching Mike's hunt, we know he's got some rhythm in his bones. And I tell you, his excitement, man, I am a boring hunter after watching him.
Now this is a big experience for a Southern boy. Got my first mule deer tag in my pocket, and we're back at the V7 heaven.
Yeah, I can see him back in there. Man, you got good eyes there, Kees.
And Kees is thinking, okay, it's a shooter, but I want him seeing that and making that decision because he's standing there in this pine tree. Through my view, I see horns going everywhere, and I'm like, I don't know what Mr. Gene would do. He shot some big ones, but I know what I would do.
Yeah.
I appreciate you letting me come.
Hey, you're more than welcome, and I enjoyed it more than you did, I think.
I don't know about that. It's 11:40, December the 5th. I just got to experience my first mule deer harvest with a legend right here, 88-year-old Mr. Gene from California. Now, there's been another one spotted right down here, laid up. It's the first day, so we're just gonna go try to get a peek at him. We only have one gun in the car of Mr. Gene's, so I know that
I don't think I'll need this jacket.
I think it's warming up. And it is warming up here. I got a little light breeze, but it's a perfect day. We got cold air coming, but it's in the 50s right now here today, so it's perfect. We're just gonna get a glimpse of this deer and see if it's something that I want to take for my first mule deer buck. And another cool thing is you can hunt them during the rut. It's December the 5th, and here at the ranch they've got some conservation tags, which can be obtained through different practices on your property if you're doing different conservation practices on private land or private ranch. So that's the tag we're going to be using, and I'm looking forward to trying to get my first mule deer. This is God's country, V7 heaven. They're right here. this corral is right over top of these deer. I'm thankful to the rancher to put this corral here. We're gonna get a look. We're gonna ease up here and look and see if this deer's a shooter. It's a lot of eyeballs.
Just like a baby. Stick him in the car and go right to sleep.
You get me? You didn't have to feed me a bottle first. It was time for Kees to put some meat in the freezer. And with Gene's wisdom and his weapon, we headed out and we shared the hunt together.
We're about 100 yards from the driveway, and we were going to go try and find some elk. And, well, 100 yards from the driveway, we found some elk. Got a big herd up here to the northwest of us, so we're going to make a charge. Going to try to use Gene's gun. The legend lives. He wants to try to create about a 500-yard shot, so we're gonna get her done today. On the cow elk for the freezer. Mr. Kees is gonna get it.
Man, I'm just so excited. I mean, I've been hunting with Gene since I could remember, and you know, this is just a highlight right here, getting to use his gun. I don't know, it's just so cool. The kind of technology that's involved with it, and the preciseness down to a science, you know, that this scope and his rangefinder and everything, it's just amazing. And but the biggest and the coolest thing is that I get to make a long shot with a guy that I've admired as a hunter since I could remember. So I'm excited, man. It's gonna be awesome. Yep.
Mr. Gene has learned the do's and don'ts of that long range shooting, and I'm telling you, he taught us a thing or two.
Make sure we can.
You want to shoot?
Felt really good. I mean, I put it right behind her shoulder. What did it look like? Did it look like it was a hit? I mean, from this far you can't hear.
It looked good. We'll go back and watch it, man.
Oh my gosh. My heart was about to friggin' bust out of my chest, man. I'm like, good Lord. Oh. Right when I was about to pull, you're gonna shoot, I'm like, I'm gonna show you right here.
Well, I'm sitting behind my first elk harvest right here with a sniper.
It wasn't skill involved, buddy. It was the technology and the know-how of our Mr. Gene. But 575 yards, that's my furthest shot for sure. She didn't go 20 yards.
Yeah.
You know, the really neat thing about the cow hunt is, you know, these, once you're packaged and frozen in the freezer, you're getting about 230 pounds.
Yeah.
And for the price, you know, if you figure it out per pound, it's really, really cheap.
Yeah. You think I might can get a little cut out of this one?
Hey.
Like maybe one steak, two?
I'll give you a whole tenderloin, man. Thanks for being a part
Appreciate
of it,
you, buddy. Love you, pal.
Love you too, man.
I'm proud of you, man.
Man, that gun, you know, it's been trained real well. You got it lined out where she just doesn't miss.
What, 30,
Oh,
25,
man.
30 yards?
She was standing right just on the other side of that fallen log right there. Yep.
And then you
Like
get down
20.
here and you got a whole flock of
Man,
deer
you
in
done good, man.
Congratulations.
I don't know if I can take credit for it. It's just that good gun. Like I said, you just got it lined out.
You had to do your part. A gun don't do it by itself.
No, that's true.
Here on the V7, this is one of our favorite dishes. These are what we call poor boy filet mignon. What we do is we take hamburger and wrap it in bacon, and we call it a poor boy filet. Anything wrapped in bacon is gonna be good, right?
And now for CTO's Moment of the Week. Sponsored by Dead End Game Calls.
Today's April the 1st. We out here for the first annual Youth Day turkey hunt. This here is Mr. Deacon. This is his daddy, Jesse, and this is his grandpa, Mike. And this is Deacon's first time turkey hunting, and he is pumped, ain't you?
Yeah.
You ready to kill you one?
Yes, sir.
Well, we're gonna try our best to get you one today. We got a few running around here, so we're gonna try to get you one. You ready? What just happened? Alright, they get that camera. How do you think, buddy? You all better? He's excited. Yes, sir.
All right.
He's pumped, Daddy.
Yes, sir.
Well, Deacon,
Fella's still shaking.
the smokehouse struck again, son. We got notches on the wall where we shot the turkeys out of them. Son, you nervous?
No.
You excited?
Yeah.
This is Deacon's first turkey. He is really pumped about it. He said he's ready to go again, and he wants his daddy to go take him, and his pawpaw Mike. So he is really excited today about this hunt.
Yeah. What you think, Nate?
It was awesome.
Awesome. Do you want to go again?
Yeah.
What do you think there, Pop?
Hey, listen, I think it was great. I appreciate you guys taking us, and I think the Lord was good to us this morning. What do you think, Deke?
Yeah.
Sending that turkey in like that? Happened fast, didn't it, buddy?
Jeff's got the mule deer tag in his pocket, and Kees has us a beautiful spot picked out. We don't have mesas in North Carolina, and when Kees pulled the truck up to a stop and put it in park, I said, "We're going up there?" Yeah, that's where we went.
We've just parked the truck and already seen two nice bucks. The issue is they're hanging out on top and they're seeing us come in, but this one dropped over the top. It's going down in this little canyon, so we're gonna pop over and see if we see him. So, spotting and stalking. Right here, right behind these rocks. No, right here in front of us, right on the fence line. They're not but 200 yards. You think we're gonna pop up on top of these rocks? Yeah, that's cool. Let's get down.
I don't know, Jeff. I think I might kill him. I mean,
Yeah.
he's good.
All right, let's take him.
Let me give you a range and let me make sure I get on him. Okay.
Head down,
Range
his head's down.
192, so just put it right on him.
No wind effect. Oh, he's turned.
Just wait for him to get back broadside. You still see him there? Jeff, he's still looking up here.
Yeah.
Ready? I got a good rest right here. He's down, ain't he?
He dropped.
First mule deer, boys. And I couldn't do it with two better buddies right here. We're chasing a little creation up here in some of the most beautiful country probably in the world. Two of the finest fellas, Kees and Greg Bright, they're back there fist pumping behind the camera, two cameras rolling. What an experience out here in New Mexico on the B7 Ranch. Kees brought us right up here to him this afternoon. Like I said earlier on the way up this hill, I'd like to bring some folks up here that don't believe in my Creator and just talk to them right here in this spot. Man, I can't imagine, I'll just say this right here. The United States of America is this awesome. I told Dad numerous times us hunting together, can you imagine what heaven would be like? He's gonna look good in North Carolina. Well, we're up here at the V7, and this guy posed, and he did everything he was supposed to do. And our buddy Kees did everything he was supposed to do. We had the easy part, other than just climbing that hill and getting up here in one of the prettiest places on earth. And if you have never been to New Mexico mule deer hunting, you ought to just look my buddy up here at the V7. You ought to come chasing creation at the V7, and you'll be glad that you did. Look at that moon. You're ruining me out here, buddy. Thank you, bud.